Want to get 20 rental units in 120 days? That's a lot of dough. And we got you. We're going to tell you exactly how to do that.
We're Jen and Stacy Conkey, founders of the Remote Multifamily Investing Academy. Our students have closed $39 million of real estate, creating $2 million of passive cash flow. And you can do the same so that you can finally live the life of freedom that you've dreamed of.
Most people think that getting into multifamily real estate investing is completely out of reach. Being able to quit your job and do what you really want, being completely out of reach. Like some of the things we hear are, I don't have enough time and money to find deals. I don't even know where to find deals, or I don't even know what market to search in. And even if I find them, I don't know what to offer, and I definitely don't know how to close on them. So let's get right into it.
There are so many ways that you can get started in buying multifamily property. I mean, you could go right out of the gate and buy a 20 unit. I mean, our student Amalia did exactly that. She bought a 24 unit as her very first project. It was a value add. Or maybe you go and you buy a 10 unit. And a month later, you buy another 10 unit. Like our student Brad, who bought a 10 unit and then the next one was an 11 unit. He closed on 21 units in 120 days. But you know what? Maybe that's a little scary for you. Maybe you want to start with like a duplex. Just close your first duplex. Look, there's no right or wrong. Wherever you start is exactly the right place. The whole idea is to get started. So how do you get started when you're worrying about, I don't have enough money to buy a whole building myself? Look, the money conversation is usually much later because it's further down the process. But since it's everybody's like primary concern, we're gonna address it first. So look, let me ask you a question. How many people out there have money, but they just don't have time?
So many.
Do you know how many people are interested in investing in real estate?
So many.
Right. And do you know how many people there are that have super high paying, super busy, time consuming jobs, but they really want passive cash flow?
So many. But what does that mean? It means that if you learn how to find the market, analyze a deal, make the offer, lock the deal up, close on it, like there's plenty of money out there. Just within our academy, 90% of deals, whether they're a duplex or an apartment building, 90% of the deals in our academy are done through joint venture. But what does that mean? Well, it means that one person finds the market, gets the deals under contract, makes the offer, locks it up, gets it under contract, and a couple of other people put money into the deal and they play an active role in managing that deal. It's the ultimate win-win.
Right, so the person with the money but no time, they get started on their journey to financial freedom. And then, of course, the person who's willing to do the work but doesn't have the capital, they get to get started on building a life of financial freedom. Where to get the money is everyone's biggest hang-up when they don't have it themselves. Change your mindset and know that there is plenty of money out there if you're willing to be the one to go out there and find the deal. So are you willing to go out there and do the work to find the deal? If so, then the next thing you need is a network of other investors who want the same thing that you do. And now it's your opportunity to get there, start networking, and start building relationships and doing deals together.
Hey, by the way, what's the number of doors that you need in order to leave that job and go live the life of freedom, literally doing what you want, when you want, whenever you want, from wherever you want? What's your door count? What's your goal?
Now that you know that the money is out there, let's talk about the other couple of things that tend to be hangups. How do you choose the right market? Well, it's about cash flow, right? So there's 3 things you want to look at when you're looking for a cash flow market. First of all, you're probably not going to be looking at any kind of expensive market. Here's why. Rule number 1, find a market that meets the 1% rule. 1% rule is that the market rents equal 1% on a monthly basis of the purchase price. So find a market that meets the 1% rule. Number 2, you want an area that has a steady or growing population. Frankly, we want to make sure there's enough people for the units we're buying. And number 3, we want to make sure it's an area that has steady or positive job growth. We want our future tenants to make sure they have lots of employment opportunities so that we never have to deal with having vacancy, right? And look, it doesn't have to be where you live. We literally invest remotely. Everything we've ever done has been remotely. In fact, last year we acquired 967 doors in 4 different markets we never stepped foot in. How do we do that? By investing in real estate remotely. And we have lots of videos on this channel that can teach you all about that. Look, the whole idea is not to just build financial freedom. That's everybody's first goal. But once you get there, you realize there's actually more to freedom than just having money come in. Do you really want to be locked down to a certain location where you can never leave? I'm sorry, we like to travel. We want our bodies to be wherever we want to be and not impact our real estate. We want time freedom. We want our time to be free to do whatever we want. Well, investing remotely allows us to do that. So you want to find a market that allows you to meet the 1% rule, population, job growth, and frankly, to create all the freedom that you deserve to live the life of your dreams.
So now that you know about money and it's not a problem and you're on that track, now how are you going to find the deals? Well, the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to pick up the phone and you're going to start stalking, just kidding, you're going to start calling realtors and brokers. And are you looking for an apartment building? Cool, let them know. Are you looking for a duplex, a triplex, a quad? Let them know that. You basically are reaching out to them to let them know what asset class you're looking for, the property type, description, all of those things so they can start sending you deals to analyze. This is a numbers game. So you're literally trying to get out there and talk to as many realtors and brokers as you can, trying to get at least 25 deals a week that you're analyzing so that you can make about 3 offers a week to get you into that life that Stacey keeps talking about. People who are successful in this business are tenacious. So what does that mean? It means you can be too. You got to pick up that phone and start dialing. It's a numbers game. So get out there and do that. And remember that everything you want is on the other side of that fear. So just imagine waking up in the morning and not having to worry about going to work. Hello, that's fun. And not having to worry about, oh God, it's the first of the month. When am I going to pay rent? How am I going to pay rent? All my bills, all that. No, first of the month through the third of the month is payday for you. Like wake up and think about that. Imagine waking up every morning and realizing, oh my God, I have enough cash that I don't really need to go to my job anymore. What would that do for you? So make the call.
That really is like the best feeling ever. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button so you can watch our weekly videos. And if you want to know how much a 10 unit can make, go watch that video.
And if the thought of going after a 10 unit makes you a little nervous, then go ahead and look at what would it look like for a 4 unit. And that video is there or maybe there. I don't know.
See you next week.